Our souls are as large as the wind is wide. Connected through love, the path is divine. Okay, so the second ayahuasca ceremony was much more powerful in my psyche and in my body. It was the day after the first one, and then there was a day in between, and then we have a third one, which is tonight. So I'm recording this a little after the fact because I needed time to process. I sat there for what felt like 2 hours of confusion. And I went into it very high energy, very clear, very accepting, and then you just feel confused. You feel dark. Everything's pitch black. There's some moonlight. There's the light of people smoking mapachos. And about 2 hours go by, and I just feel a lot. I end up laying down and felt like I slept for hours. And when I woke up, I was not on Earth. Not even a little bit. I was in the same room, but different realm. Lots of colors in the darkness, lots of colors, lots of patterns, and I didn't feel great about it. I mean, it felt, it was ups and downs. And what I woke up to was medicine musician. So he was playing guitar, and that's the song I woke up to, and it was very, very, very powerful, and my emotions were moving with his ups and downs, and I experienced it all. I experienced everything at once. It felt like everything, every emotion was happening at the same time. In these waves, quick waves. And the sensation that I felt most was the size of myself. I felt very, very, very large. I felt like, like Ant-Man, I felt like I was huge. Like I grew. Well, he shrinks. I think he does both. But I felt huge. But then, when I would reach out to the world or look up, everything felt so far away. I felt like I could reach out to touch the wall, and I would never touch the wall. I felt as big as a mountain and as small as an ant at the same time. And what that made me feel like is my soul is everywhere. It's in everything. It's covering the entirety of anything I can comprehend, the world. It stretches as wide as the wind. Because I felt so large, so powerful, felt so present. I was alive, but so small. I was everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It's very hard to describe, and that's why you need to experience this type of thing for yourself if you feel called to do so. And I think there's many ways you could do that. It doesn't have to be ayahuasca. There's different substances, and like I said, for me personally, I've experienced a couple different substances, and ayahuasca is a more difficult experience, much more difficult experience. So I proceed you to move with caution, but do your research and do what you feel called to do. Our souls are as large as the wind is wide. Connected through love, the path is divine. Relating it to my first experience, the presence of love, I didn't go places, but I felt my love inside me, and it was just neutral. It was just presence. It was just breath. It was just gravity. It was just there. But now I see how these two ceremonies put together, the souls, all of our souls are connected through this love, through this presence, through this existence, through this breath. And the path is simply divine. It's what it's meant to be. It's everything. It's
Sí, el sol. Oh.
Esa es la tágida. Este está hecho de madera chachacoma.
I was experiencing life between thoughts. Not thinking of this, not thinking of this, you're here and now. Say it's the path of enlightenment. Some say it's the experience of enlightenment. The path of enlightenment is trying to live there forever. And substances don't do that for you. They show you it's there. And I've met people who've been there through nothing, through soberness. And they've been given substances that brought them to these places, and they said, this is a tool to show you it's real, but I've experienced this euphoria through nothingness, through meditation, through breath, through existence, through non-attachment. It's there. It's a realm. There's something bigger than your bills you have to pay and the person who said something mean to you the other day. And once you know that, once you have foundation of and interest to explore that, life gets much more present, more understanding. But as I said, I don't care to live there, but I do care. I'm grateful to be where I'm at. I'm grateful to enjoy the ups and downs of the human realm, and I enjoy being tapped in enough to explore the other side, to take from that and to bring it back into my life, to help me live in a more grateful way on the regular, and to build up the close connections of love that I have and increase the strength of those and help people around me with what I know and what I feel. That's what I care to do. I was put here for a reason in this body. It takes multiple lifetimes to achieve enlightenment. And in this lifetime, I've simply felt it. And I'll continue to feel it from time to time and to experience it through life. Through what's in front of me, through presence and breath and connection and love. It's there. So I feel like there's more I could say on the topic, and I will. For this video, I'm gonna wrap it up there. A lot has opened up and developed in my mind from it, from having conversation and sharing and listening. I got what I came for in terms of feeling things. So I'm just gonna go into this next one with an open mind and with love in my heart and strength to feel uncomfortable. Tomorrow we are doing another ceremony, another psychoactive plant, and it's called Wachuma, or San Pedro cactus, and it's a very emotional experience, I've been told. It's a great way to round up the ayahuasca ceremonies and conclude your thoughts, and it's done during the day, and we're going to be outside and we're going to be able to talk, and much different than the ayahuasca. The ayahuasca, I'm like this. It's the middle of the night, and it's a lot. So I'm very, very excited to conclude them, and I will tune back in when it's time. Much love to you all. You're listening for a reason, and I hope you took something from it that will benefit your life. Peace.